My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Tuesday evening, everybody, and welcome to the gym at Cadillac High School for tonight's 26 Sports and CCTV presentation of girls Big North basketball action as the Cadillac Vikings welcome the Gaylord Blue Devils, making the trip south and west for a rematch of a contest that occurred second game of the season. And alongside my good friend Kevin Gregory, I'm Jay Simon. We're thrilled to have you with us for this one. And Kevin, in that first contest, the Gaylord Blue Devils came away with a win. The Blue Devils started this season at 4-1, but unfortunately they're on a 5-game losing streak. Some of that can be attributed to the injury bug.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Hamilla mentioned, Frank Hamilla mentioned pregame that one of his 3-year varsity starters, Adrienne Edwards, broke her wrist, broke her thumb bone, hard to catch a ball. She had 3 or 4 3-pointers against Cadillac in the first meeting. And, you mentioned that Gaylord started the season 4-1. It's kind of a role reversal for the two teams as Cadillac started off slow, and I think they're 7-2 in their last 9, really on a roll and seeing if they can keep that momentum going. Yeah,
Cadillac comes into this contest 8-4, 3-2 in the Big North, and the Big North is a little goofy right now. The Petoskey Northmen actually lead the Big North, but they're only 2-0, 5-5 overall, but they've only had 2 Big North contests. Alpena, TC Central both sit at 2-1. The Vikings at 3-2, the Blue Devils at 1-3, and then TC West bringing up the rear at 0-3. So there's a big disparity, a lot of that because of the weather, games that have been canceled or rescheduled that are going to get played later. So it's a little bit unclear, but the Vikings, you mentioned, they're playing really well of late, and a lot of that has to do with the guard play of the Emmington sisters and along with Alexis Little.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a team that's going to run the table in the Big North. And so when you're at home trying to protect home court against a team that's already got one on you, it's a big game for them. And so Hannah Emmington and Callie Polis and our sister, the other Emmington sister, I mean, they're really going to try and control the tempo to see if they can keep feeding the leading scorer, Kylie Christensen, tonight.
Christensen had 15 points and 11 boards in that first contest, a game that the Vikings actually led by 4 going into the fourth quarter, but they got outscored 23-12 in the fourth to lose that one by 7. 52-45 was the final, but that was back on December 2nd, and here we are now in the middle of January, late January. Got a lot more games under their belt. It's going to be very interesting to see what these two teams bring to the table. One other injury note to mention, Casey Corte, a senior for the Blue Devils and a starter dealing with a broken finger evidently, but she's going to play through it.
Yeah, she's another one of those 3-year starters that Coach Hamilla was referencing before the game. So, I mean, they're a senior-laden team. I don't see one sophomore or freshman on the team, so a lot of experience, and he's hoping that'll bode well for them to take care of some of these injury problems.
I tried to play in a 3-on-3 once with a palm thumb type injury. That is painful.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered either way.
Nice dig. Hey, tip-off is going to be coming up. Want to make sure that we thank High Point Cadillac GMC, Pizza Plus, Cadillac Tire, and we welcome Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab for the sponsorship of these broadcasts here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Tip-off, girls Big North basketball action coming up right after this.